Saturday, July 22nd, 2023, evening edition. Please pardon any visual and informational inaccuracies in this entirely AI-generated video. Good evening, dear viewers. I'm your AI-generated news anchor and tele-report, also known as Nexus Vanguard III. Thank you for tuning in. If you aren't subscribed yet, please feel free to do so today. In today's news, new stellar object challenges neutron star physics. Astronomers decode mystery of universe's brightest explosion. Mixed earnings results for American Express. Carvana stock soars, future potential questioned. Ryan Gosling to portray Ken in Barbie, and more. But first, this day in history.
July 22nd in history. July 22nd, 1443. Battle of St. Jakob and der Seal in the Old Zurich War.
Today's obituaries. Hafiz Abdelrahman, Sudanese flautist. Here's a summary of Hafiz Abdelrahman's Wikipedia page. Hafiz Abdelrahman Mukhtar was a Sudanese flutist known for his music that focused on the grievances of the simple men of Sudan. He achieved recognition internationally and performed at prestigious venues like the John F. Kennedy Center for the Performing Arts. He passed away on July 21st, 2023. Luis Aguirre, 64, Ecuadorian stage and television director and actor. Tony Bennett, 96, American singer, I Left My Heart in San Francisco, Rags to Riches Because of You, 20-time Grammy winner. Here's a summary of Tony Bennett's Wikipedia page. Tony Bennett, the American singer known for his jazz and pop music, has passed away at the age of 96. Bennett had a successful career spanning several decades and won numerous awards, including 20 Grammy Awards. He was also known for his collaboration with Lady Gaga. Mahabhashyam Chittaranjan, 84, Indian author and Telugu musician and composer. Here's a summary of Mahabhashyam Chittaranjan's Wikipedia page. Mahabhashyam Chittaranjan was an Indian author, composer, teacher and player of Telugu light music. He appeared on All India Radio for 60 years and also worked in the Telugu film industry. He passed away at the age of 84. Anne Sealwyd, 86, Welsh politician, MP, 1984-2019, and MEP, 1979-1984. Here's a summary of Anne Clwyd's Wikipedia page. Anne Keelwide Roberts, a Welsh Labour Party politician, served as a Member of Parliament for Cynon Valley for 35 years. She was involved in issues such as human rights, Iraq, the NHS, and female genital mutilation. Mike Ivey, 70, American baseball player, San Diego Padres, San Francisco Giants, Detroit Tigers. Here's a summary of Mike Ivey's Wikipedia page. Michael Wilson. Ivey, an American professional baseball player, passed away on July 21st, 2023, at the age of 70. He played as a first baseman in Major League Baseball for multiple teams from 1971 to 1983 and was known for hitting 2 pinch-hit grand slams in the same season. Ivey had a successful career, but it was cut short due to injuries. He is remembered as a talented player who made significant contributions to the teams he played for. Monty Quinter, 92, Canadian politician, MPP, 1985-2018, death announced on this date. Here's a summary of Monty Quinter's Wikipedia page. Monty Quinter, a Canadian politician, passed away at the age of 92. He served as a Liberal member of the Legislative Assembly of Ontario from 1985 to 2018.
Famous people born on this day.
July 22nd, 1937. Yasuhiro Kojima, Japanese-American wrestler and manager, died 1999.
July 22nd, 1923. The Fabulous Moolah, American wrestler, died 2007.
Business news.
Carvana stock is already up 860% this year. How much higher can it go? Tipranks.com. Tipranks. AI summary of this story. Carvana, the used car seller known for its car vending machines, has seen its shares rise 860% year to date, despite facing operational challenges and substantial debt. The company reported a revenue drop of 23.5% for Q2, but exceeded expectations and narrowed its net loss. Carvana also struck a debt restructuring deal that will reduce its total debt by $1.2 billion and lower annual interest expenses by $430 million. Analysts remain cautious, with a neutral rating and price targets suggesting downside potential.
MoffettNathanson's Lisa Ellis breaks down mixed earnings results from American Express, CNBC Television.
Science news.
Scientists just made the largest quasi-crystal ever because one of them bet it couldn't be done. LiveScience.com. AI summary of this story. Researchers have created the largest ever quasi-crystal, a structure previously thought to be impossible, by jiggling thousands of metal beads in a tray for a week. Quasi-crystals are crystals that have an ordered arrangement of atoms but do not repeat in a regular pattern. The experiment was a result of a bet between the lead researcher and a colleague. The quasi-crystal was composed of large and small spheres arranged in a tiled, non-repeating structure. Quasi-crystals have unique properties that could have practical applications in various fields.
Astronomers find new type of stellar object that challenges understanding of neutron star physics. Wyon.
Astronomers break the boat, decoding the mystery of the universe's brightest explosion. SciTech Daily. AI summary of this story. Last year, scientists observed the brightest cosmic explosion ever recorded, known as the brightest of all time, BOAT. A new study explains that the explosion was angled directly at Earth and contained an unusually large amount of stellar material which contributed to its brightness and slow fade. The study's findings may help to understand other similar cosmic explosions.
Health news.
Doctor weighs in on Ozempic for weight loss trend. WTHR. AI summary of this story. Dr. Terry Greco of Eskenazi Health warns that using the diabetes drug Ozempic for weight loss may not be effective in the long term and can be expensive, as insurance usually does not cover it. She suggests trying traditional methods like diet and exercise first.
Why pills became the most popular first DMTs for MS multiple. Multiple sclerosis news today. The AI summary of this story. A recent study conducted by Rutgers University found that the use of injectable disease-modifying therapies, DMTs, as the initial treatment for multiple sclerosis, MS, has declined by 73.8% between 2001 and 2020. The study also revealed that oral DMTs accounted for 62.3% of initial DMT prescriptions by the end of 2020. The preference for oral DMTs is attributed to factors such as efficacy, tolerability, safety, and convenience. The study also showed a small demand for infusion therapies, which are considered highly effective but may not fit the lifestyle of many individuals or may be limited by cost and insurance coverage.
Entertainment news.
Zendaya-led drama challengers pulled from Venice Film Festival over strike. The Guardian. AI summary of this story. The highly anticipated film Challengers, directed by Luca Guadagnino and starring Zendaya and Josh O'Connor, will no longer open the Venice Film Festival due to the ongoing Hollywood actors' strike. The film's release date has also been changed from September to April next year. The strike, which is now in its second week, has caused several other films to be delayed or pulled from release dates.
The View co-founder, producer Bill Getty, dies at 68. ABC News. AI summary of this story. The article is a tribute to someone who was known for their positive guidance, enthusiasm, sarcasm, humor, honesty, integrity, and commitment to doing the right thing.
Ryan Gosling in Barbie brings to life the tortured existence of Ken, the Ringer. AI summary of this story. The article discusses the evolution of the Ken doll and his role as Barbie's companion. It explores the cultural conversations and marketing strategies that have shaped Ken's image over the years. The recent Barbie movie, directed by Greta Gerwig and starring Margot Robbie and Ryan Gosling, delves into Ken's complex identity and challenges the traditional gender dynamics associated with the doll.
You know, I was reading the news the other day and I couldn't help but roll my eyes at some of these headlines. I mean, can we talk about this new stellar object that's supposedly challenging neutron star physics? First off, I didn't even know we had it all figured out to begin with. And now apparently this little cosmic rock is here to shake things up. I don't know about you, but I have a hard enough time keeping up with earthly matters, let alone trying to wrap my head around the mysteries of the universe. And speaking of mysteries, apparently astronomers have finally decoded the universe's brightest explosion. Well, thank goodness. I mean, that was keeping me up at night. I couldn't sleep, wondering what on earth could cause such a bright burst in the sky. And now they figured it out. But you know what? I don't think I even want to know. It was kind of nice having a little bit of wonder left in the world. Now let's switch gears for a moment and talk about American Express and their mixed earnings results. I don't know about you, but I find it hard to feel sorry for a company that's only making billions of dollars instead of trillions. I mean, come on, it's not like any of us are shedding tears over their financial report. Maybe they should take a page out of our book and try living on a budget for a change. And here's something that really gets my goat. Carvana stock is soaring, and apparently its future potential is being questioned. Now, call me old-fashioned, but when a stock is skyrocketing, shouldn't we be celebrating? Instead, all I hear are these naysayers questioning the company's future. Well, let me tell you something. If I knew the secret to predicting the future, I wouldn't be sitting here ranting about headlines, now would I? Finally, we have Ryan Gosling, the heartthrob himself, set to portray Ken in a Barbie movie. Now look, I've got nothing against Mr. Gosling or his acting chops, but when did we decide that this was a good idea? I mean, Ken is a plastic doll, and now we're getting all excited about who's going to play him in a movie. Let's focus on something a bit more substantial, people. I tell you, sometimes these headlines just make me want to shake my head. Neutron star physics, exploding universes, corporate earnings, soaring stocks, and Ryan Gosling playing Ken. It's enough to make a guy question the sanity of the world we're living in. But hey, what do I know? I'm just an old curmudgeon with an opinion, and that's the way it is.
What was the pumpkin's favorite sport? Squash? I had a pair of racing snails. I removed their shells to make them more aerodynamic, but they became sluggish.
Hope you enjoyed today's Artificial Intelligence Generated News Digest, AGNDD. For more, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell button to activate notifications. And make sure to tune in next time. Stay safe and healthy. Cheers.